Welcome to the Champion Within podcast, your go-to spot for unlocking a winning mindset. Whether you're an athlete chasing greatness, a parent cheering from the sidelines, a coach leading the charge, or an educator shaping young minds, this pod party is for you. Hey, if we haven't met before, I'm McCauley, your pod party host, former educator turned mindset mentor. I get to meet people where they are and get them to where they want to go. Expect awesome guest conversations with athletes, some solo chats to level up, and always leave this pod party with quick, powerful strategies to help you and your crew push past limits, embrace challenges, and crush goals both on and off the field. Let's tap into the champion within, because greatness is just a mindset away. Hey, welcome into Speedy Sunday. Today, I want to talk to you about your student athlete, and I want you to think about if they have said to you recently, I want to quit, or I want to be on a different tournament team, a travel team. I hate this team. I don't love the game anymore. If they're at the collegiate level, maybe they're saying, I think I want to go in the transfer portal. There's probably a lot of other things happening within those conversations, but I want you to think about that and reflect. Consider, are they burnt out? There is a strong possibility that your student athlete could be burnt out. Remember that student athletes are missing out in that normal kid world that the rest of the middle school, high school, collegiate athletes are experiencing. They often miss the everyday silly stuff after school. My own daughter missed a homecoming dance. She did medal at a track meet that night, though. Doesn't regret it, but she missed that. She didn't get pictures and have those awkward moments. She's been to other dances. I think she gained a lot from being at that track meet. When they're feeling these feelings, I want to quit, I'm frustrated, I want to go in the transfer portal at the collegiate level, there is a chance that it could be toxic. Maybe they are ready to make some decisions about playing. You want to make sure that when they leave their sport, that they're leaving on good terms, that it's not in a negative space, that they're saying, I'm done with this journey. I've had fun. I just, don't want to do this anymore. That they're not leaving because they're exhausted, they're burnt out. Because if that's the case, there are some mindset things they can do to get themselves back into a good place. We forget sometimes they are not professional athletes. They are student athletes. We want them to act like professional athletes a lot, and they do gain so many great things. It is a privilege to be a student athlete. I 100% believe that, and I think they gain so much. They lose a lot too. So give them a little grace. Ask, do you need to vent? Do you want some advice when they're saying things like that to you? And talk less, listen more. They are kids. It is tough being a student athlete. They lose out. They gain so much. I agree. I know so many of you right now are saying, but they gain. It's a privilege. Yes, you are right. I agree. And I teach that to student athletes. But they also lose a lot too. So when they're feeling those feelings of quitting, have the conversation about something else is going on here. You don't have to necessarily say to them, are you burnt out? Because the answer will be no. Do you think any athlete's going to admit that? No. They're not going to want to say, I'm burnt out, even if they have that thought creeping through their brain. Just something for you to consider today if your student athlete is saying any of that to you. I'm rooting for you always. Love and brilliance. Go crush your goals this week. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Whether you are going to coach, teach, cheer from the stands, or hit the field yourself, remember, mindset is everything. Don't forget to follow the show because we all need a little extra motivation, humor, and some sanity in our busy lives. Go unleash that champion within you, one step at a time. I'm rooting for you always.